Welcome back to Wrestling City. As always, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Ryler.
And today we are making our official Night of Champions predictions. Night of Champions takes place this Saturday in Saudi Arabia at a special start time of 1 p.m. Eastern. And so it's called Night of Champions, but there's only two championship matches on this card. We've got the undisputed WWE champion John Cena defending his title against CM Punk. And then the other title match is Jacob Fatu defending his United States Championship against Solo Sikoa. Other than that, that's about it. For a show that's called Night of Champions, you only have two championship matches. They have three championship matches on the SmackDown before Night of Champions. I don't know why you just couldn't add those to the show, but
Yeah, that's a weird setup. I mean, the entire build surrounding this event. I mean, even the stuff going on with this show. It was up in the air at the beginning of just a few days ago. They were saying, are they
Mhm.
going to cancel or postpone this event because it is in Saudi Arabia? So I mean, if I was to bet money, I would have bet the WWE was going to continue because that's kind of what they do. They continue running through these extreme circumstances. But this entire show has a little bit of weird stuff to it. And yeah, we have King and Queen of the Ring just put onto this show. But enough yapping about the build up, I guess. Let's get into the thick of it. Let's get right into these predictions because we have a total of 6 matches. And we talked about it previously. I think you have so graciously decided to put the Wrestling City Predictions title on the line. What do you say?
I was thinking about it, and I mean, the show is called Night of Champions. I guess I can. I mean,
So generous.
I've been Wrestling City Predictions champion since the Royal Rumble. So I meant to calculate how many days
Yeah,
it's been, but I'm on a historic run, and that run is going to continue after this Saturday.
I'm
So
looking to end this right here, right now. Or I guess not right now, this Saturday, but you know. But we haven't really discussed which one do you want to start out with?
So I was thinking, let's go ahead and get the King and Queen of the Ring matches out of the way. Let's start
Okay.
off with the Queen of the Ring first. Just get that out of the way. It'll be Jade Cargill taking on Asuka. Let me just say, I loved how they did the tournament this year with the Fatal Four Ways. I thought each Fatal Four Way match that we got in this tournament was phenomenal. I enjoyed every single match, and I hope they continue this format moving forward. And it also just allows more people to get into this tournament. People that usually don't have a lot of time in the ring, it allows them to get time in the ring. So I enjoyed that. But I think this is pretty obvious. I've
Yeah,
got Jade Cargill winning. If you know, you know. I do not like Jade Cargill. I don't know what this company sees in her. I just don't like her. I don't think she deserves the push that she's getting, or I don't think she deserves all this hype that she's getting as well. I think she's very manufactured. It's like when she's in the ring, she wrestles like she's trying to remember her moves. And then when she's cutting a promo, it's like she's trying to remember her lines. It just doesn't sound or look good, in my opinion. But
damn,
I've got Jade
Taylor, tell us
Cargill
how you
winning.
really feel.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't really care for her. So,
I mean, I agree in the fact that I don't enjoy her that much, but at the same time, I haven't seen her that much. I guess it's maybe part of the issue. Uh, really, to see what she truly has to offer. So, but with that said, I also agree. I think it's pretty obvious that Jay Cargill is going to win. Although Oscar, man, I love Oscar, and I
yeah.
would love to see her win it, but it just doesn't. I don't see that happening, especially since she just returned. I think it makes total sense for Jade Cargill to win. I think with what's going on with Naomi being the Mrs. Money in the Bank, it kind of the story writes itself right there because they're both going to be gunning for the title.
Yeah.
So I think that makes the most sense. So that is my prediction as well. And so we started the last PLE, so Money in the Bank, we started doing the confidence points. So basically for each one, however many matches there are, we're going to rank each one based on how confident we are. So like it's like wagering basically. So for this, there's going to be 6 matches. So one match, the one you're the most confident in, you bet 6 points on. The one you're the least confident in, you bet 1 point on, and everything in between. Do you want to do that at the end, or do you want to kind of just as we go along?
Well, I was going to let you know that my confidence points for this match is a 5. I think I'm pretty confident in Jade Cargill winning this one. So I've
Okay,
got
I'm pretty similar with that. I put 4 points on her winning now.
sweet. All right. Let's move over to the men's side of this tournament. We've got the King of the Ring finals. You've got Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes for the first time ever since Cody Rhodes has returned. And, this is a match that a lot of us have been looking forward to. I don't know. I don't think I expected it to happen in this type of way.
Yeah,
I expected that we would get this match with some kind of storyline built up or something. But I do think that we will get this match again with a proper story, and I honestly think we could see the seeds planted for that this weekend. But who do you got in this one?
so for this one, I didn't. This one I'm even more confident in. I think that Cody Rhodes is going to win, be the king of the ring because Orton just while I would be fine with it, it doesn't seem like that's the direction they're heading in. And Orton, I think with the current storylines going on, um, Cody is going to be affected more by a loss in this scenario. Although they can both come, it's not the end of the world, no matter who loses, especially if it's a good match. But I think Cody Rhodes needs that momentum a little bit more. So I'm predicting Cody Rhodes, and this is the one I am putting 5 points on.
All right. I've got Cody Rhodes as well. I mean, I think we knew that we were going to get Cody Rhodes and John Cena again during this Cena farewell tour, and I think he'll win this match and he'll go on and challenge John Cena at SummerSlam. So I've got Cody Rhodes, and I am also very confident in this one because this one is my 6 points for my.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got there.
Okay.
All right, next up, let's just go ahead and get this match out of the way. It is Raquel Rodriguez versus Rhea Ripley. This match was thrown together on Monday night when I don't even know. Raquel put her through a table. So, isn't there like some kind of stipulation added to this? Didn't they say like,
Yes, this is a street fight.
okay? Honestly, I'm just
Mm,
gonna go with Rhea Ripley. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley. I honestly forgot this match was taking place until right before we hit record, and I saw that it was on the match card. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go with Rhea Ripley.
I think everybody wants to forget about this. It's been okay, but with Liv Morgan obviously having this unfortunate injury right in the middle of she's was on top, involved in all these storylines, and she is crucial to this storyline. And if she was still there, well, first, if she was not injured, I don't think this match would be happening on this show. But
Yeah.
we have to, I think it will be okay. But my prediction, because of that, Liv Morgan being out, I'm going to predict that Rhea Ripley is going to win this match. Okay, dogs are barking. Hopefully, this will be good now. So I think that Rhea Ripley is going to win because Raquel is going to get close to winning, but she needs Liv Morgan to secure that win. So they're going to continue pushing that. Um, for in terms of my prediction points, I put 3 points on this one.
Yeah, I've got 4 for this one. I've got 4 for Rhea Ripley. I mean, I could see Roxanne Perez maybe getting involved and maybe helping Raquel Rodriguez, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go Rhea Ripley. I know they love to have her win these types of matches, so
Yes.
I've got Rhea Ripley. um, So after that, we've got Sami Zayn versus Karrion Cross. Now, this has been something that's been going on since like before Mania. They've just been having
Yeah.
these backstage segments where Karrion Cross is trying to tell him that you're not a good guy, all this other stuff, and they're finally having a match. Who do you got in this one?
So this is really the on. There's two matches on there that I kind of flip flop back and forth between. This is the one I was the most unsure about because it's such a low stake match. Like literally, it doesn't matter who wins this. They could continue, go back and forth, completely scrub this, and it's not going to matter. So it was kind of just who, in terms of like politically, I thought made the most sense. So I am going to go with Sami Zayn because they're in Saudi Arabia. So I could see that as maybe that then saying in the opposite, like it gets more heat if Karrion Cross gets the win. But it's Karen Cross. I don't think he's going to get the win, and they're going to with this situation, what's going on in Saudi Arabia. They probably want to please both the officials and the crowd. So I think that Sami Zayn is going to get this win. I don't know if I said confidence points. I'm putting 1 point on this, the absolute lowest.
Yeah, I've got Sami Zayn winning as well, and this is also low on my confidence points as well. I've got 1 point. I could very well see Karrion Cross winning,
I
maybe by
could too.
like DQ. Maybe he like fires like he gets under Sami Zayn's skin somehow, and then Sami Zayn just kind of loads off, and he just
Mhm.
doesn't stop before the 5 count or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn here as well. I just realized I might have to switch around my confidence points a little bit, but I'll do that towards the end because
We
there's
got it. Yeah.
all right. Next up, let's go to the United States Championship match. You've got Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sokoa. Who do you got in this one?
So this was the other one I was flip flopping back and forth between. And at first, so at first I had Jacob Fatu, and then I thought about it, and I was thinking that Solo, man, he has just been so mistreated as of recently, and it would be a good way to continue the storyline. But but my gut is telling me Jacob Fatu is going to retain. So that's ultimately what I went with. I think he's going to retain, but this is one that I could see it going either way, honestly, especially when you consider what's his name? JC Mateo.
Yeah, JC
Um
Mateo. Yeah.
Either that or a new bloodline member, or have we seen Tamatonga or Tongaloa recently?
No, they're both out with injuries right now.
Okay, so but we have a lot of background, external factors that could possibly play into this. So I could see it as possible that Solo becomes the new US champ, but my gut's telling me Jacob. I put 2 points on this.
All right. Well, I've got Solo Sokoa winning
Okay.
this match. Now, I picked Solo Sikoa because if Jacob Fatu were to win this match, then that would pretty much be it. And I'm sure they want to play this out a little bit longer. So if you want to do that, then I think you need to have Solo Sikoa win the first one. And I think he'll get some help from JC Mateo. And then, so there's this other bloodline member that's been floating around the internet. He's been signed to the company for quite a while. And he's just recently been showing up on like dark matches before SmackDown and on main events. Hikuleo, I don't know if you've heard of him,
No, I haven't.
but no, I think he makes his on TV debut this Saturday by helping Solo Sokoa win the United States Championship.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fair point. I could really see either one going on. But I don't think it would be necessarily the end of the feud. I think they could still continue it, but Solo is just, yeah, man. I mean, I would ultimately be happier. I mean, I am predicting Jacob Fatu, of course, but I think I would be happier seeing Solo win because, man, y'all be hating on my boy. Solo really ain't that bad. Y'all are over here like, oh, he's not as good as Roman Reigns. He's not. Man, he was putting in that work when he was feuding against Cody. I thought he had that steel cage match on SmackDown was really good. Hey, you're over here. You're the carrying cross supporter. I don't want to hear this yawning and sleeping during matches. Okay. Boom, boom,
Buddy,
boom. Shot sent.
look, buddy, he had that good steel cage match, but outside of that, no. That his feud with Cody absolutely sucked. I don't know where you're getting that from, but
Okay,
each
man.
their own, I
Local
guess.
food.
To each their own. Well, that only leaves us with one more match on this card. It is for the WWE Championship. John Cena defending the title against CM Punk. And this has been probably the best feud Cena's
Mhm.
had so far in his farewell tour. And it just so happens that it comes against CM Punk. So I think this one's pretty obvious. I'm really looking forward to this match. I will admit at first when they announced it was for Saudi Arabia, I was like, really? I think this should be on a bigger stage like SummerSlam, but it's happening in Saudi Arabia, and I like how they kind of set this up where Cena has like pretty much made he kind of forced the hand on CM Punk that you have to travel to Saudi
Uh-huh.
Arabia. I thought they played into that really well, but I've got John Cena retaining this one. I think it's pretty obvious. What says you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, John Cena. There's no thought in my mind, or no doubt in my mind about who's going to win this match. I have a full 6 points. I am 100% confident that John Cena is going to walk out. But like you said, this storyline has been I think it would overall maybe be better at SummerSlam, but I understand why they did it at this event because the whole background of like interpreting or bringing in the aspect of Punk, he really is a hypocrite. I mean, we're talking about this in storyline, but bro, just a few years ago, he was like, what was he saying? Like, suck a Saudi Arabia blood money covered dick. Talking about Miz on Twitter because they went to Saudi Arabia. You know, they accepted this blood money to compete here with all these politics, you know, going on and
Yeah,
how wrong some of that stuff is. And here he is wrestling in Saudi Arabia because the money. So it's one of those storylines where real life gets blended in with the kayfabe, you know, what's going on in the script. So I think that is pretty cool. So I understand why they did it. And obviously, John Cena cutting that pipe bomb promo,
yeah.
amazing stuff. This is what we have been needing to see since he has won the title. And
I mean,
while some people are
this
talking
is what
about
we've
how
been
this
needing since he
changed,
turned heel.
he said, "What?
I said this is the Cena that we've been needing since he turned heel, more or less
Yeah, yeah,
winning.
yeah, for sure." And I don't. While I don't think that some people are so quick to like, you know, be like, "Oh, like okay, this ring is actually pretty, you know, pretty good because it's one segment." Um, you know, it's kind of duh that the better booking makes us enjoy it more, you know, like who would have thought? So they've been giving us some stuff now, some substance to work with, but they got to continue like this in order for it to really change the sour taste we've had in our mouths from the first few months of this reign.
Yeah. I mean, I could very well see where Cena he wins. I mean, I've got him winning, but maybe he doesn't win like clean.
Mhm.
I don't know if they want him to beat CM Punk clean. Maybe he does what he's usually been doing, a low blow and then a title shot to the head, and because
Mhm.
I don't know why. I just think that this is not the last time that we see these two in the ring together. I think we could somehow, some way, we could see these two one more time. I don't know.
Possibly.
I don't know. I just don't know if they want to have his final match with CM Punk in Saudi Arabia. I'm sure CM Punk doesn't want that either, but we'll see. I'm kind of interested to see how the crowd reception will be for CM Punk in Saudi Arabia. I'm kind of
Oh,
looking
they're
forward to
gonna cheer him. I don't think there's gonna be any doubt on that.
that. Yeah, we'll see though. But
What
that's
are your thoughts on that?
what my confidence points. Okay, so I had to move some things around. So I had Jade Cargill at 5.
Mm-hmm.
I got Jay Cargill winning at 5. I'm going to bump. I think I said I had Cody at 6. I'm going to bump him down to 4. put Cena at 6, and then I'm going to put Sami Zayn at 1, Jacob Fatu at no Solo Sikoa at 3, and then what was the other one?
Rhea Ripley and Raquel.
Rhea Ripley at 2. I think that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just yeah, whatever. I should have wrote this down or something before, but then oh well.
I just put in a Word doc right next to it. Yeah, because I get them mixed up too. So there's at least your predictions. I have basically the way you switched it around. I mean, literally almost the exact same as mine, except for
Uh,
we switched around.
maybe I did that so I can retain it at a tie.
It basically all depends on who wins the U.S. title because I have John Cena with 6 points. I have Cody Rhodes becoming King of the Ring, 5 points on that. Jade Cargill, I have 4 points on becoming Queen of the Ring. 3 points I have on Rhea Ripley. So I think we flip flop that around by one. And then I have Jacob Fatu retaining the U.S. title at 2 points, and then Sami Zayn winning with 1 point. So we'll do the math for that. We will announce that after, but I am excited to see this, and I'm going to be able to watch it because it's at 12 o'clock our time.
Yep. Well, let us know in the comments down below what your predictions are for Night of Champions. Let us know what match you're looking forward to the most, all that good stuff. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Come help us make Wrestling City the greatest city in the world. We are approaching 500 subscribers, but we can't hit that number if you don't hit that subscribe button. It only takes like 5 seconds of your time. And while you hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Other than that, that's pretty much it. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.